This is First Coast Math Clinic with lesson number 10, multiplying fractions and mixed numbers from our foundational skills videos. So the goal in this video is to perform multiplication operations with fractions and mixed numbers. So let's start with number one. We've got 2/3 times 5/8. So we're multiplying two fractions together. So we're going to start by multiplying just two fractions together. Then we're going to get into examples where we multiply fractions and mixed numbers together. And when we multiply fractions, we basically want to multiply our numerator and our denominator, and we don't need common denominators. So it's going to be a little bit easier than adding or subtracting our fractions. So we could basically just multiply straight across and multiply 2 times 5, we get 10. 3 times 8, we get 24. Now let's reduce this. So we've got 10 over 24. So we know 10 is 2 times 5. And we know that 24 is 2 times 12. So we've got 2 times 5, 2 times 5, and 2 times 12. So we can cancel out the 2 over 2. We know 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 1. So we don't really need the 1 times 5, 1 times 12. So this is basically going to simplify to 5 over 12 as our answer for number 1. Let's get into a couple more examples where we're multiplying fractions and mixed numbers together. So for number 2, we've got 2 3/5 times 1 4/7. What I like to do to multiply our mixed numbers, let's convert these to an improper fraction first. So I have another video on converting between mixed numbers and improper fractions. The link for that video is going to pop up now if you want to review that, but we're basically going to multiply and then add. So 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3, so that gives us 13 over 5. And then 7 times 1 gives us 7 plus 4 gives us 11 over 7. And now we can basically just use our rules for multiplying fractions, where we're going to multiply straight across. (11 times 13 is going to give us 143. 5 times 7 is 35. And let's see if we can convert this back to a mixed number. So if we divide 143 by 35, it goes into 35 goes into 143 4 times. So we get 140 when we multiply. Subtract, we get 3 left over. So we get 3 35ths. So our mixed number here is going to be 4 and 3 35ths. For number 3, we do the same thing. Let's convert our 3 and 1/4 to a mixed number or an improper fraction. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So we're going to get 13 fourths times, and we have 8 here. Well, we know any number we can make a fraction just by putting it over 1. So we're going to get 8 over 1. Now when we multiply straight across, 8 times 13, 1 times 4. 8 times 13 is going to give us 104 over 4. So let's convert our 104 over 4 to a mixed number. So we get 2, 8, 26. So 4 goes into 104 26 times, so this is going to reduce to 26. So our answer here for number 3 should just be 26. Which makes sense, because if we take our original problem here, right, the 8 over 1 times 13 over 4, right? We've got 8 and 4. We can divide both of these by 4 and 4. We get 1 and 2, and we can multiply 2 times 13, and we get our answer 26. So it's kind of a little shortcut we could take as well. All right. All right, so this was lesson 10, multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. First Coast Math Clinic.